You, my person, today I want you to do something for me. Okay, for me. When I say Omo, you say Niger. When I say Omo, you say Niger. Omo, Omo Naija, Omo Naija, to the whole areas, to the whole areas. You don't understand that one? It means to the whole world. Omo Naija to the whole areas. Omo Naija to the whole world. You know what? Make I come on my glasses, give Nigerians as a sign of respect. This movie, Gangs of Lagos, is exactly what I mean when I say give me a 2-hour movie, but make sure that it's worth my time. Make sure that it's worth my emotions. Make sure that it's worth every second I spend on this movie. And Omo Naija, Gangs of Lagos, guy, you know what? Let me specially welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this review. My name is Beverly. If you're new here, do us be part of the 1,000 and counting subscribers. Do us turn on your bell button so whenever I post a new video, you, my friend, will be notified. Gangs of Lagos, and I'm Lagos. Gangs of Lagos, a mixture of things, a mixture of beauty, the storyline, the emotions, the costuming, the blend of language. Where should I start from? Yes, I'm so hyper, I'm so hyper. So bear with me, my guys. Bear with me. Now, going into this Gangs of Lagos, I really like, first of all, how the street life was boldly written. We were exposed to the street life in Lagos. It's not only about, flashy stuff, beautiful houses. No. They give us something, the streets of Lagos, and they did that with pride. They did that with excitement, with joy. I really like the street bit of it. This pickpocketing, stealing, robbing, there's traffic, the stress of the day. They give us something. They give us something that we don't see often. All these flashy cars, office, and blah blah. Nah. Gangs of Lagos is far from that, and I really appreciate that aspect of the movie. It said so much. The fact that even where they live, they had this person that they all paid respect to. They had this gangster that they respected. I liked it. I enjoyed the street life. I enjoyed the storytelling too. Killing people for politics everywhere. Everywhere. You see, there's no way you can't follow politics, because the tomato you buy is affected by politics, the water you buy affected by politics. So the politics of it, the game, how it works, the political fathers, those who sponsor people to go into politics. We saw that bit too. I mean, the movie actually literally like blew my mind, because there were so many things that made up the movie that made it interesting. Now to the storyline. This greedy Kazim kills this Akim and makes it look like it's the opponents that did it. This guy is good, loved by the people, but jealousy, greed, I'm just translating what I said in English into Tree. Okay, leads this person to kill someone, takes all his men under his control. And even with that, he's not even satisfied. He is not satisfied. He goes on to do what he likes. He doesn't care about the people. All he wants is his money, making a fortune for his family, he and then his daughter. That's all he cared about. That's all he cared about. Now, the main character, I would say Oba. The main character, Oba. My guy. The guy delivered. Adisia Gifts. Omo. The way Gift was fighting in the movie, it was so effortless. The way she even shot a gun. The way she even held the gun. Gangs of Lagos, man. If you haven't watched it, you should. You should really should. I like that. And Oba, Gift, and then Ify, these three friends, on the streets, they grew up. Well, they were the thieves when they were young. They grew up, as Akin had died, they were working for Kazim. So they did everything together there. Ify grew up singing. Gift was his manager, and Oba, had his own plans and stuff like that. So they were there rolling together. And then this Kazim guy, his selfishness, his greed, along the way, he sends Ify to, kill someone. If he's not a killer, if he's a singer, the one who kills is Oba. Actually, I was actually wondering why Kazim would send Ify to go and kill the Baba, because Oba is the one who kills. He's the one trained for that. So why would you send Ify to go? So I was suspecting him. Lo and behold, look at what we saw. Look at what we saw. He had planned go and kill him, but then he also sent other people to go and kill the guy he had sent to go and kill somebody. If you are not wicked, that's what I just said. Wicked, will you do this? No, you wouldn't. And even before I come to Ify's killing, I like the way the street responds when someone dies, like when like a hero dies. The bloodiness, they are killing here and there. Once they know that this group touched this group, and then the way they are lined up on the street, I think so much work went into this production. So much work went into it, and I really, 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 really appreciate it. I think it was produced by Jade Osibiru. Mama, take your respect. Charlie, the people, the streets, like they are fighting, they are killing, the blood is spilling. And all on the street, oh, the response, the gangsterism, guy. I'm so excited. Now, another aspect I liked is the outburst of emotions. You know, when Ify was killed, when Oba was there doing his own thing, and Ify was killed, and Oba came around, Gift's emotion, like how she burst out. Yeah, I told you I was crying. I could feel the emotions. I could feel the pain. I could feel the heartbreak. She was like, you were supposed to be there with him. You were supposed to go with him. Where were you? The outburst of emotions. Ify's mom, Chioma. Oh, that woman, she'd be legend. So you didn't even talk much about her. She said, this time, I'm not going to agree. You've killed my son. I'm not going to keep quiet. Okay, so the emotions were in there. There's a lot of action, but then you're able to, you know, that emotional appeal, we got it. I got it. I felt every bit of emotion that went on. When Ify's girlfriend came with the baby, that she's been sacked, she's been evicted, all those emotions were in there. And I felt it. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I appreciated it. And talk of the language, the way they blended their Yoruba, the local language with English. They wouldn't say because it's English, you know, we are acting in movies. No. So it made them like flow the better. Their language. Oh, Omo Naija, their language. You're just no going, flowing, easy. Their costuming. Oh, you remember the very final scene where they went for this event? You know, when Kazim saw those who came to dance, you know, that's how the movie started, where he went to kill another person. He suspected that my time might have, you know, come to an end. And truly, I like how, you know, they were in their ashwebi and stuff like that. But then the girls were ready. The girls had their guns. The girls were ready to fight. They were ready to kill. How everything scattered. And you see this lady with their ashwebi and they are firing guns. Bye. Too much sweetness, too much respect, too much fun, too much engagement. I couldn't take my eyes off it. I planned to, you know, I was like, you know, let me just see if I would just watch. No. Deep into the night, I was still watching this movie. Totally blown away, totally into the movie. Omo Naija, you guys are too much. Talking about Kazim, the vengeance bit where Oba, you know, finally put the dot together. What was the guy's name? Terrible is really terrible, you know. You go kill like Ify, like the guy doesn't hit a fly. He just shoots him. And when they are butchering you, or when they are killing you, like they inflict pain on you for you to feel that no, like they butchered Ify. Axes, beating, stick. They totally destroyed the guy. And terrible, you came, you had the guts and shot the guy. And when Oba connected the dots, I liked how they worked swiftly, so that to not to raise any, you know, suspicion anywhere. Like how swiftly they worked. Burns, the man's things, took his you know. I enjoyed the movie too much. The final bit, though, where Oba and Kazim were fighting, I felt like they made it look as though Kazim can beat Oba. That's the only thing I like. One thing I didn't like. Meanwhile, Opa can fight. We saw all that he did. So he made it, making it look as if Kazim can beat Obana. I didn't really like it, guys. I didn't really like that bit. But then Gift appears at this year. She appears. She's like, come, when you go and greet our ancestors first. I like how he will fell. You know, they are introducing something that we see mostly in American movies. How these people die and fall off the roof, you know, onto a car and stuff like that. That bit, the editing was quite good actually. The editing was quite good. One thing I didn't really like how is the fact that I wasn't expecting a grown-up Tenny who is fair. The Tenny we saw at the young age was totally dark. She wasn't even like my shade, like my skin color to say that okay, I'm going to become a bimbo. Okay, so I was expecting someone like Ini or Linda, you know, they are dark-skinned people, so would have easily worked for me. But that bit, no, that tiny bit, and I didn't really like it. But Charlie, guys, I think the movie was great. The camera quality, the outfits, their costume, the streetism, you know, the gangster stuff. I think they delivered 100%. Someone was like 10 over 10 minus nothing. The movie 10 over 10 minus nothing, like they delivered, and I really really enjoyed myself. Let me know what stood out for you. Let me know what caught your attention. Let me know what you liked so much about it. Leave it in the comment section. Out of 5, this is a complete 5. 10 over 10 minus not 10 over 10 minus nothing, guys. I enjoyed myself. So let me know what you made of the movie in the comment section. I'll see you again next time. Until then, Omo Naija. And you know what? Don't forget to be part of my family. See how you've enjoyed yourself. Yeah, be part of this family. Turn on your bell button, notification button, so that whenever I post a new video, you, my friend, will be notified. Subscribe and like this video. It really helps. I'll see you again next time. Thank you so much for taking the time. Omo Naija. Omo Naija to the whole area. Charlie, respect.